oxtails, rice, peas, and cabbage. That's what we got, man. Caribbean kitchen. Like I said, the oxtail with the rice, peas, and cabbage. What's going on, YouTube? I got my plate right in front of me. I'm getting ready to start eating. Alright. Oxtail with rice, peas, and cabbage. What's up, bro? My man just walked in, Javon. What's up, Javon? We're gonna get set up for y'all real quick, man. I'm gonna take the first few bites, and then we're gonna get Javon's opinion on what he think on Caribbean kitchen.
Now going to the other end of the field in 36th place, Clint Boyer. Jamie.
Just like we saw yesterday,
this place is always good. The rice is nice and fine. The gravy ain't too watery. It's a nice little thick texture of gravy. The cabbage is always fresh. You know, you got fresh cabbage, fresh carrots. They give you nice sized oxtail pieces. You know, good sized oxtail pieces. They give you plenty of oxtail. They don't shortcut you on the oxtail.
So there is no set strategy that really works, no real gameplay. You just gotta go for it.
It tastes just like Jamaican food that would come out of a real Jamaican grandmother's kitchen. You know, it don't taste like a restaurant chain. It tastes like somebody's grandmother made it. You know.
Fresh off the island.
Fresh off the island. Fresh off the boat. That's what I'm talking about when I say the rice is nice and fine. Let me get a good focus on it. Rice is nice and fine. Pretty good, man. Y'all up in Petersburg, if you're in Virginia, stop by Caribbean Kitchen. Good oxtail pieces, man. Good oxtail pieces. Fresh cabbage. Everything seasoned just right, man. Seasoned just right. Look at that rice. Look at that rice.
Manage multiple terrains and cover your blind spots, all while keeping the crew.
I will let y'all see the owner, introduce you to the owner, but he ain't here today. I've been coming here for about 5 or 6 years now, consistently. Anytime I want Jamaican food, I come here. And this just is a small, you know. Look how big the small is. You gotta have great rice and peas when you eat Jamaican food, man. I'm not a big fan of eating white rice. I'll eat white rice if it's like curry chicken. But if I'm eating oxtails, I gotta have rice and peas. It's a must. And if you ain't sucking the bone, you ain't eating it right. Alright, my boy Javon got his. What's up, Javon?
What's going on, man? I'm a big Jamaican food fan.
Tell me what you think good Jamaican food is.
Good Jamaican food, flavorful, a little bit of spice, not too much spice, fresh. For oxtails, you want them to be tender, fall off the bone,
Right.
and you want to get enough. That's the number one thing with oxtails.
Plentiful.
Yeah, the number one thing make me mad with oxtails is when I don't get enough, because it's expensive. So you wanna get a lot. And see, I got
plenty of oxtails.
I got plate. I got enough. This is enough.
Now we're gonna let him dig in. We're gonna let him dig in.
Start with the rice.
It's his first time trying it, by the way.
The difference in the mileage when you're up there leading, pulling the pack.
Rice is soft. It's easy to eat.
If you're leading, you're getting about 5.2 to 5.3 miles to the gallon. That's a third.
That's easy to eat. Yeah, that's how I look at it. It's easy to eat. I can keep going like this.
Right, he keep digging in. This brother came all the way, same like me, about 45-minute drive.
Yeah, just to get some.
Just to get this good old Jamaican food.
Okay, man.
He's running about 60-70% throttle, so definitely in
What do you think about the oxtail salads? Nice size oxtail pieces?
some of these cars in the front that are running wide open. And if it's side by side, they're not saving any fuel, and some of those cars didn't even.
Told you just made.
Now, how about the Toyotas way out back?
Texas is pretty good.
That's good. Is it seasoned to your liking?
It's pretty good. Like it's it's pretty good.
What do you think about that cabbage?
And the cutoff line is 6. Everybody above the line bidded at lap 23. Everybody below this line, well now Stenhouse, bidded and
Cabbage is
at lap 24.
soft,
So that
like I like it.
extra lap would make a difference.
It is going to make a difference. Otherwise, I think
It's easy to eat.
start saving a lot of fuel towards the end of this stage.
He got a large.
Guys, I'm watching.
That's what a large looks like.
That's the only way that strategy's going to work. Is it needs to
Let's say this is probably more healthier than Jamaican House, but I would say I like Jamaican House oxtails. This is it. We don't use as much butter.
Okay.
So eating these is like you're not gonna feel like it's not as heavy like they use.
It don't sit heavy.
Nah, it ain't heavy. As I eat it, as the food cools down,
Right. You get more of that flavor?
yeah, you get more of the flavor. Like the rice is on point. Rice is on point.
I'm a fan of the rice.
Cabbage is better than. It's easy to eat in Jamaican house.
All that play a part in Jamaican food. Cabbage, rice, peas, gravy, flavor. All that played a part.
It also matters what part of the pot you get. Anytime you go to any Jamaican spot, anybody who's Jamaican, they'll tell you mix up the pot before you give me my food. Okay, when you eat Jamaican house, it tastes good, but it's so heavily buttered and oiled that you feel sick if you eat a lot of it after you eat it. Here, you don't. Here, it's not real thick, so it might not be as savory, like it's not as how you say it, comforting. But if you eat, I can tell when I eat this, I'm not gonna be like dragging, like man, I ate oxtails, I feel sick, I ate too much. Like I feel like I can go do what I was doing before I came in here. So I definitely see that, and I can see that some pieces were hard, some pieces were soft. I wish I could have had more softer pieces, but I felt like that's how it is. Sometimes you get some good pieces, some soft pieces. But if I had one complaint,
Stir that pot.
yeah, stir that pot. Like stir that pot. I probably would have got a little bit better mixture of soft pieces, but I don't feel heavy. I don't feel like disgusting or sluggish or slow, and that's important as you get older because you don't want to feel like that after you eat.
You still gotta finish your day out after eating Jamaican food.
Right. When I eat from Jamaican house, my day is done.
Right.
I don't want nothing. I can't do nothing.
And when he say Jamaican house, it's a very popular Jamaican spot in the city that we live in. It's like the #1 spot.
Right.
This is a hole in the wall. This is one of those hole in the walls, those mom and pop shops. And he's comparing it to a chain restaurant, you know, one of the bigger names.
Well, Premier.
Yeah, you know, one of the bigger names in the city that we
But
live
yeah,
in.
it's been around the longest. Jamaican house been around since the early 90s.
Right. And they have a reputation that nobody really can,
Match,
you
right?
know, match right now. Just being honest, as far as popularity goes. But as far as if we're talking about quality of food, yeah, you know, we gotta throw places like Caribbean Kitchen in the mix and let it be known that, you know, they ain't no slouch.
Right.
Just being honest.
Right. Right.
1 out of 5 food you rate. First time trying, 1 out of 5. What you say?
I'm gonna say 3.5, 4. Because I enjoyed everything. My little complaint is maybe a little bit more softer pieces of the oxtail.
Okay.
But I'm cool. I like the sauce. I like the rice. I like the cabbage.
Okay.
I just wanted some more softer pieces of the oxtail. But the sauce is right. It ain't too thick. It ain't too heavy. Got the taste I want.
Honesty means everything when you're trying food, man. Be honest, you know, give that true critique, man.
It's definitely easy to eat. I don't feel like I wasted my money. And that's the main thing.
To me, that's the biggest thing about having a restaurant is getting people to come back through the doors. You know?
People want consistency.
Right.
When they come, they want it to be the same way every time.
Every time. I want that same flavor I had last time. Just being honest.
Every one.
And excuse us for the TV in the background, you know. It's a hole in the wall, man. Sometimes you gotta deal with what comes with it.
That's it.
But we ain't here for that. We here for the food, you know.